we did it. What are you talking, coach? Yes, we did it. The 4,000 subscriber. It's happening a couple of minutes ago during the show with Artturi Lehkonen. I cannot give you more my gratitude, my thankful about each one of you. You are the reason why we get that 8-digit number of the 4K. Honestly, 4,003 members was accomplished the last couple of minutes, maybe at 10:20. And look, yes, I'm happy. And, I don't feel like a number is important in my life, but it is for the channel because that's the only way you can grow and you can reach. I'm only 40,000 less of the hot take in Toronto. So it's not a big deal. I'm about, 160,000 less of the hockey guy. But at the end of the day, it's not important. It's each one of you. You make it friends. You the one make this channel better and better every single day. And some of you are the regular here, knows my gratitude about each one of you. And this special channel, it's all about the family, but you respect each one of you, and you make this only better and better. This adventure started in August 25th, 2020. During the time the COVID hit everybody, I decided to shifting my life about hockey and to start talking more about hockey. And the original day start with Michael DeVillano long time ago. And we start with zero, like nobody. We did this the morning at 11 o'clock from morning to morning, and nobody was there. And we did it. And it was not like he is right now tonight. And 18 months later, and what we are right now with 4,000 people like you, and this is unbelievable, a great journey. We add people like in our tap with an insider. Now we have Artturi Lehkonen, another insider. We have Greg Minervini for the Florida Panthers, like an insider. We got it's fun guests like Turner Stevenson, ex-Montreal Canadiens players. We got Jack Han, and I can go all the way like that. But at the end of the day, you are the one make it friends. You the one show up every night, every morning, every afternoon. I understand the hours we put behind this. It's not miserable with the money we make every month, but it's not a purpose behind that. Like I said earlier, you make me happy every single day. You make me here to come here with smile, with joy, and with sharing my passion and sharing my dedication of talking about hockey. And I don't know what's next. We always going to try to get a 5 now, the 5K, 1,000 at a time, they would said to me, but I don't know when. And I don't have no purpose behind the date every time that. I don't know which channel will be forever. I don't know if it'll be there for 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. Because I only go with 1 day at a time. That's it. I would believe you should always go with 1 day at a time with a mindset to become better every single day. And that's the way I believe you can reach the best of your version of yourself, and by the way you run your life with greatness inside of you. And hopefully on the flip side, you make me happy. I can bring joy and excitement and love of the game. Maybe you love the game more like you never have because of you are here. But I understand I'm the driver of the channel. But the key of the channel has always been the passenger. You are the passenger. Whatever you do here, whatever you bring your knowledge about hockey, or maybe you don't know much about hockey, it's not a matter. It's your friendship of communicate here, make that channel better and stronger like never have before. And I don't know. One's going to be the 5K. We're going to celebrate the 4K first, and we're going to see when we're going to reach the 4,004. And then the 4,005. It's only one. I always said Will Smith changed my life in 2008 when I was in Colorado. It was not the best time of my life. And a video of Will Smith really changed my life when he said, build one brick at a time if you want to have a perfect wall. And it was described a lot, the life like the wall. And I would say to you, for me, for this channel, it's a one subscriber at a time. It's not for everybody. and I can believe it. I can trust the process, and I can understand not everybody like my style, my English, my French, my Spanish, but at the end of the day, it's okay. It's okay to be a fan of the Montreal. It's okay to be a fan of the Toronto. It's okay to be a fan of any team you have in this NHL. But at the end of the day, it's okay to be friends here, but it's not okay to be not respectful and bully someone else and to not be friends here. I still believe life is about forgive. It's about give a chance for someone else, and maybe reflect on yourself. And sometimes we don't want to forgive. I think the best way in life is forgive people. We are right now at this difficult time all over the world. It could be in Ukraine, could be whatever it is. It could be at your home. It could be on your friends. It could be on your family. It could be on your neighbors. And I think sometimes we don't enough open up our heart to show the people the love we have. We can make as friends by serve, care, and help other people. And again, hockey is only a part of my life. The human being size of the people make a really big difference about everything else. And I think that's all about at the end of the day. And I just want to say to you, and the other two words is thank you. Thank you for who you are. Thank you for making that channel better. And let's try to get the 5K all together. The success of this channel is not about me. You are the success of that channel. And I will never forget that every single time I show up here with smile, with happiness. Because you're the one make me that way. So hopefully you understand, you appreciate. And let's part the rock and roll, because what happening? We have a super chat in the house. Dawson Sport Corner. Let's go. Reverse. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Dawson. Very kind of you. I really appreciate Dawson. And I know, Nicolas, tu s'en vas te coucher, mon homme. Bonsoir. On se reparle demain. And on va avoir du plaisir à se reparler demain. Je te souhaite une très bonne nuit et une très belle journée à l'école. Thank you, everybody. I know we have a lot of fans show up at that moment. And I know the game right now is for me. I'm behind. I don't know. I'm with TNT right now. And they have 2 minutes 16 to go at the third period. And the only way I can watch the game right now is with TNT. So I don't know the game start. If someone knows the game start, let me know. Because right now, I don't know what's going on, honestly. Because I live in USA, and right now we have the game is on TNT. So if ever one of you knows the game start, I will hang in with you until I can see the game live. So thank you so much, Danny. Big fans, the sponsor of the team, the YouTube channel. The sponsor of the team, I'm going to find you your punch. Danny, thank you so much. Mr. Wayne Jolie, welcome back, Mr. Wayne. I believe we saw you earlier, like a couple of months ago or something. Wayne, your name remind me with your picture. So, Mr. Wayne, thanks for joining us tonight. We're really kind of you to stop by. Perfect, Mark. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Mark and Jennifer, another great people in the house. Thank you so much, RJ, for the update. Is another insider of the Hockey Nation show. Thanks, RJ, to be who you are with us. And we love you, my friend, and we wish the best for sure. Karine Marchand. Karine Marchand, ladies and gentlemen, we have to step up here. Oh, Karine Marchand. Merci beaucoup, Karine. Vraiment gentil. J'espère que tout va bien. On s'est perdu dans les moments qu'on doit s'occuper. Mais je te remercie beaucoup des très beaux mots. Puis j'espère que tout va bien. Puis n'hésite pas de me rejoindre si tu as besoin de quelque chose. Josh Ash in the house. Awesome, Josh. Michel Clissé, welcome back. Thanks. Exactly, Michael. I agree with you about that. Go, leave, go. Hey, Coach, how you doing? Go, leave, go. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thank you so much, Nick, Kate, Joshua, and Hopper, the Blackhawks fan 97. Very kind of you. Merci beaucoup, Karine. Très gentil. No, Pierre, I believe the game will start after this game is over. It's an empty net right now for the Washington with 1 minute 54 to go at the third period. I believe they wait for that. Kelly hit his 43 goal. Thank you so much. Thanks, Kelly, for everything you do for us. Thank you so much, Danny. Very kind of you. Congratulations. Go, leave, go. Thank you so much. Very kind for each one of you. Yann Gionnet. Hey, mon Yann, ça fait longtemps qu'on t'a pas vu. J'espère que tout va bien, Yann, que tu as passé une belle semaine. Bien content. Des fois, je cherche mon mot en français. Bien content de te voir ce soir. That's what happened, Mark and Jennifer, tonight. Say hi to Jennifer, by the way. Bruno Metaversa, welcome back de Saint-Henri. Saint-Michel. Bruno. Saint-Henri, Saint-Michel. Non? Peut-être que je me trompe. Saint-Léonard. Saint-Léonard. It's Franco. Jesus. I don't know, Bruno. Welcome back, Bruno. Bruno, ta petite amie, elle s'appelle Lynn, je crois. Mr. Jose Duarte. Mr. Jose Duarte, you are one of the reasons why this channel grow because of you. So thank you so much. Preston. Preston is a new member of the show here. I appreciate a lot, very kind of you with your words. Mr. Ron King, thank you so much also. They leave all on the break. Yeah, they are back, I think, only tomorrow night. Cat B, wow. Cat B in the house tonight. Long time, buddy. And now the curling, Sweden 10, USA 7 final. Thank you so much, Kelly. Very kind of you. Epic Unicorn. Awesome, Mr. Unicorn, about your daughter. She loves Nick Ziski, and you love Cole Caulfield. Thanks for your kind of word. I appreciate it. Talking about kind of word, what not to welcome. One of the original, earlier, like 4,000 less, Mr. Dan Asham in the house. Anthony, we wait for the game start, finish in Edmonton before the game in Vancouver starts. So, we're going to start right away once it's over. Washington score first goal. Roland. Yes, Montreal 3-1, goal, leave, go. Merci, merci Karine, très gentil. On va sûrement se reparler. Please start the game, Patrick. It's coming very soon. Game is taking a while, Jaden. Yes, because of TNT. The game will be start very soon. Il est quasiment minuit. Thank you, Adam. Anthony Dubois, salut mon âme, ça va bien? Anthony. Jose, I'm going for the Habs tonight for the coach. Thank you so much, Danny. Roger et Jean, I'm so proud of you, Sally. We love you. Thank you so much, Mr. Jean. Very kind of you. The power will be dropped very soon. I'll be on tomorrow, coach. It's too late for me again. Not a problem. Thanks for Mr. Blackhawks to stop by to celebrate with us tonight. We wish you an amazing, great night, a sweet dream, and I will definitely pack to you and talk to you tomorrow. Go Abs, go Jad Albatal and the house. Not a problem, Michael. It's a late, game late. Here we go. The man of the men, Monsieur Raphaël Doucet in the house. Luc Lafortune, welcome back. I will not go to sleep until the game is done, Preston, but me too. I should be here until to the end. On va sortir de site à 3 heures ce matin. Thank you so much, Dan. Oh my God, Washington just tied the game at 0.8. 0.8. Now the game going to start a little bit later. Cérémonie à Vancouver pour les Olympiens. Luc, mais ils terminent quand le match de Edmonton? Ils s'en vont en supplémentaire, je crois. I believe it's good goal. Oh my God. I have to look again. Who she score? Is it a time good enough? Koskinen was not good on that one over there. He have nobody screen him. What the heck happened to him? 1.8. The game is tied in Edmonton. The Caps can thank the ref for that goal, and I did not see it, obviously. OMG, Washington mark, yes, 3-3 time is perfect. Why this game delay? Jad, because it's a game in USC. The game is in Vancouver, but the TNT Sports Channel and USC carry on the game live. So I don't know what it's going to be. It's okay, I watched the tail end channel, Pattaya and Bangkok. It was entertaining. Yes, Michelle. Where are you again, Michelle? I cannot remember. Where are you located? You're in South America, right? Port Edmonton in our tap. No, mais allez. It start. The game start. Last game of the year. We're going to 30 minutes late for the puck drop. Get your coffee ready. King of kind. Thank you so much. Oh, I see. And the game start. Cole, we need to hear you speak at Thailand. Good evening in our tap, Mr. Dan. Wow. Coach Vegas fan angry. I bet it is over there at them. High expectation. Ontario, cousin of every Québécois. Yann, go, Habs, go. The like chat. Thank you, Danny. Montreal 5 and Vancouver 3. Prédiction, Bruno. Merci beaucoup ta prédiction. Everybody want to give prediction. Coach, you got your snack ready? King of Gamer, yes sir. Ready to rock and roll for 3 more hours. Ça va jamais se terminer. Il va être tard, mon Anthony. Penalty in Vancouver right now. The game start over there, and we have a penalty behind the net. Tyler Motte got 2 minutes, and Montreal is going to be on power play. I have they split the screen, and I can see the game barely right now, but we are back in Edmonton, so I don't know what's going on in Vancouver. The game is start in Vancouver, guys. You're going to enjoy the game by yourself because I don't know what's going on. Because I cannot watch the game right now. So the first minute we're going to get this. Okay, we can still get connect. Pick now, Run King, 6-4 Abs, Coach down. Bonjour, Just Gaming in the house. Bruno, il a dit 4 fois. Line dit 4, Montréal 4, Vancouver 1. My grandfather moved from Alma to Ontario in 1919. Wow. Valentino, Ab is in the house. Valentino, long time, buddy. I wish I could do something about this, François, right now. I don't know what's going on. A huge opening, Vancouver honoring the UK Olympic medal ceramic. Who will win this game? Sub-Zero, welcome back. I can give you the score. Edmonton. Roland took Edmonton 4-3. I think Dawson, Sport Corner took 4-3. And then we have Kelly 4-3 for Washington. That's what we at that moment. Canadian National Anthem, Pierre Martin. Nice Kelly, who is winning this game. And I'm going to run the time that way. I don't know what's going on. We'll see about that one over there. No call again. Wow, they don't call again the penalty. And they have a call. You should have a penalty, Washington, for hooking. I'm gonna watch the game and be back. You pause a stream after the game for a bit. Go Habs, go King. Not a problem. Vancouver game is start. Yan, yes. It's just like I cannot watch it right now, the game. So I apologize. I fly Habs all the way. Salah, thanks for joining us tonight. And I thought if someone can put some update here, let me know. Horrible power play for the Montreal Canadiens. We have 6:51 and Vancouver right now is 0-0. One shot for the Montreal Canadiens. I'm watching not the game, but I'm watching the stat from NHL. The post for Washington. Manta just hit the post, I believe. Wow. Power play Vancouver now. Thank you so much, Salah. 5-1 prediction from Jad. Thank you, Jad, to be with us. The game tonight is going to be a very interesting game. I agree with you. Ugly Canucks jersey, my God. Lauro William de Oliveira and the house. Lehkonen power play. Penalty Montreal. Washington with a puck right now. I'm going to give you something what's going on with Edmonton almost score. Edmonton tries to recover the puck and battle right there between him and Les LR. LR bring the puck all deep. Go as go. Salah, good news. Like Vassana voice on underdog. Get rid of the ref. Bring the robot. They have a penalty and again the Washington after beginning. I don't know when, but behind the net, I believe. A 2-1 Edmonton. And McDavid score! And the Edmonton win 4-3 tonight. A goal of Connor McDavid. And this game is over. The Montreal is going to start right away. So I can wait to be back 15-19 and Vancouver 0-0 over there. Wow. McDavid. A turnover. A 2-1. What's up, Wesh? Oh, my God. Wesh. What's going on with you? I think me and Enota, we took Edmonton. Did you see that run, Kelly? Yep. I see that. So I got one score right and the equivalent. Oh, yeah. Some people I took letter after that. Yes, Andy. 14:45 and Vancouver's 1-0. I mean, Biron always underdog. That's a good to see him the lineup. Oh, Gas PK going good. Ron Jad. Thanks for it. Mitch L. Thanks for doing this. Freezing the blackout by cable. Mitch and Mitch, don't go nowhere. Mitch, I'm going to tell you something, Mitch. The people want to watch the game live on the website. I just put the website there. sportsrp.com. sportrp.com is the website. You can maybe try it on your desktop It'll be hard maybe on your phone, but on your desktop, you can look about this. That'd be great about that. Now the Vancouver attacking right now behind the net of the Montembeault. Chariot try to recover the puck to Gallagher. Gallagher battle in front of Boeser, I believe. And the puck go all the way back to Chariot. Try to get behind the net for Whiteman. Whiteman pass the puck in front of Armia or Dauphin. Dauphin to Gallagher. Gallagher to Hoffman. Hoffman's coming in offensive zone. Hoffman keep to control the puck. Run the puck behind the net. Gallagher try to get the puck in front of Dauphin. Gallagher in front of the net. No chance. Turn around right now by the Vancouver Canucks. They go D-to-D by Myers. New plus coming on the bench for both teams. That's where we are back. I'm back, guys, with watching the game. And that's what we had at that moment. I don't think so. I missed a lot of things so far. Myers went out. Punch the puck all the way back. Pass linking. Bring it back behind the net. The rookie for the Vancouver Canucks. Kulak try to recover the puck. Pettersson now pass the puck. Bad pass. Recover the puck. Use the back door. Kulak, it just intercept the puck right there because you have a guy alone on the right side. Now I'm going to try to get the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield too far for him. The goal recovery by the defenseman of the Hamonic, I believe. Dumping the puck all the way back. Pettersson try the puck. Try to recover the puck. Kulak pass. Pettersson passed the puck to Kulak, and then the Vancouver a hit behind for, again, Montreal. Then finally, puck to Pettersson. Pettersson's coming offensive zone. Pettersson right now. Keep the puck for himself. Pettersson wrap up right now. Keep the puck for himself. Pettersson all the way back. All the way back to Romanov. Romanov back door. Suzuki shoot. He missed the net. Suzuki was alone at the back door. He missed the net. The puck to Pearson. Pearson back to Miller. Miller gives the puck all the way back to the right side for the defenseman of Vancouver. Back to Pearson. Pearson for the Romanov. Keep the puck deep zone. Go behind the net. Run the puck all the way back to the Vancouver. All the way back to Miller. Miller right now stuck in front of the blue line. Bring puck behind Montembeault. Now Pearson recovery puck. Bring to cycling the puck behind Boeser. Now Miller try to get a puck. Intercept up by Caulfield. Caulfield's coming to red line. Caulfield turn around. Try to get a deep zone. Intercept now by the defenseman Hand for the Vancouver. They go deep with Myers, I believe. Long stretch pass on the left side, all the way back to the number 21. Vancouver's come wrap up, and Montembeault make a big save on the back ends. The puck go try to get a puck at the blue line now by Vancouver attacking right now. The puck go back in the corner, keep the puck there, and chasing right now by the Montreal Canadiens. Bras on the back door. And Montembeault make a big save in the back end again. And my coach is attacking right now. Vancouver all over the Montreal Canadiens. And it's going to be really deep right now. The exciting game so far. 3 opportunity. Montembeault resists. 3 pushing on this. Another intercept by now. Vancouver shouldn't point for the net. Montembeault make another save. And now Montreal could not do anything right now. The pressure of Vancouver. Another turnover. Pettersson's coming to the hashback. And for the net. Tip the net. Miss the net. The puck go in the corner. Pitlick try to recovery, but Pettersson recover now. Pettersson play against the ref, and Romanov tripped the Pettersson. The puck still go corner. Romanov walk right there. Try to get a puck to Pitlick. Pitlick to Evans. Use the board. And intercept by Myers again. Bring the puck behind to Pettersson. Now Montreal out full hand. Montreal does not do anything right now. And finally Montreal recover the puck. And Jake Evans dumping the puck. Possible a high save with 11 minutes, 6 seconds to go. And first period, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the game. But again, Montembeault, unbelievable on 3 occasions, saved the game so far with a back door 3 times. That's what we had at that moment. Charge. Hi, Michael Rosenblatt. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, we did it, Mr. Michael. The puck now winning by Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes bring the puck behind the net. Vancouver bring the puck to the blue line. They go all the way deep. Shoot the puck in front of the net. No chance. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. Battle by Pitlick, I believe. He's coming to the right side. Pitlick control the puck. Hit by the defenseman for the Vancouver Canucks and recovered by Hughes. Hughes bring the puck to the left side. Now keep the puck deep in the zone. Intercept right now by the Montreal Canadiens in the corner. We have battle and nobody look for the puck. Nobody can get it. Quinn Hughes bring it back. Vancouver shoot the puck. Montembeault make it save with the pad. Back to Armia. Armia right now control the puck. Try to get the puck in the middle of the zone. Keep the puck for himself. Dumping the puck right now. And recover by the Vancouver. Turn around right there by Quinn Hughes. Hughes pass the puck to Hahn, I believe. Now go back to around. Hahn go behind the net in front of Poland. 4 line for the Montreal Canadiens is on the ice with Lehkonen. The puck go passing to Miller. Miller long stretch pass behind. We're going to have an icing with 10:06 to go at the beginning of the first period. That's what we had. But again, the Montembeault make another big save with the pad, and that's happened. physical game, West. Is that a sight solaire? Oh, back French Caffeine, Robitaille is in the house. Monty solid so far. Icing, yes. Look like Fortune. The puck go all the way by the Montreal. And then Hoffman shoot the puck, miss the net, I believe. It hit the board and they go on the net on the over the ice. And we have to restart at the right side of the. We have a TV timeout right now anyway. We're going to catch up with everything happening. Finally, McDavid score is 30 of the season at 327. Take the lead as with the most point in NHL. Score an OT. And that way the Edmonton beat the Washington. More pressure for the Vancouver. They have to win tonight if they want to stay in the race of the. If they want to stay in the race. I tried to get Luke Shine Hamonic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Luke Shine and Hamonic 27. Paul goes in. Here we go. Montreal will win. Vancouver are wearing the cursed stick logo, said Francois. The like shot, thank you so much on the house. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. 90 people, guys, 90 people. We need more likes. If you don't mind, that'd be great if you can click on the likes to helping us. Not sure, Kelly, I would think so. I used to watch on live TV, but stopped working recently. Switch to stream. Hey, try to go to www.sportsrp.com. Really easy, very. You can watch the game very well. I mean, it works all the time. I just put this in the chat. Works very well to Solar. Here we go. Glad with a good hit. Jump. Adam, here we go. Thank you so much, Adam. Better at me. Please tell me, Carey Price. I have all due respect, Rick. Welcome back, Mr. Rick. Congratulations for your team win tonight. The Edmonton Oilers. We have a face-off right now. One of the legs go, gang. Yes, look, we need to hit more likes. That'll be right now. Vancouver win the face-off, win the puck behind the net, chased by Pettersson. Pettersson recover the puck, go behind Demko, drop the puck behind to Larson, bring the puck all the way. Ekman, bring the puck to Petrie, recover the puck, use the board to the neutral zone, don't pay the puck. If possible, a high sink for the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to restart at the right side of Montembeault, I believe, and that's what we at. Here we go. The puck with Miller. Miller drive the puck to the left side. Recovery went out by on, I believe. Drive the puck behind the net. Now Petrie try to get the puck in front of Boeser. Now Gallagher missed the puck right there. The puck go outside his zone. Chasing went out. And the recovery went out by Han, I believe. The puck go all the way back on the defensive side of the Hamonic. Hamonic bring the puck all the way back to Han. Han right now to the neutral zone. Don't put the puck behind Montembeault. In front of him, Kulak kicked the puck on the right side to Suzuki. Now turn one by Henderson. Henderson's coming to red line. Henderson at the blue line. Henderson offensive zone now. And Vincent's trying the puck in front of that. Demko push the puck in the corner. Coffin at the back door. Henderson missed the puck completely. Glad bring the puck behind the net to Henderson. Henderson try to get the puck around Myers. But back to Suzuki. I believe in the corner. Now it's Glag. I apologize. Bring the puck and turn around. And now Vancouver try to get a puck outside the zone. Puck go all the way back to Whiteman. Vancouver new plus coming. Back to Suzuki. Suzuki try to get a puck back to Caulfield. Caulfield's coming. Going back to Suzuki. Now lose the puck by Caulfield. Recover the puck in front of Horvat. Shoot the puck by the defenseman. Montreal saved by Demko. Henderson battle in the board. Recovered by Suzuki. Pettersson went out by the Vancouver. They get out of the zone. They are coming to the left side. All the way back in the zone. Bring the puck in front of the net. Tips. Montembeault make another save. The puck go behind the net. Battle right there. The puck go all the way by the Vancouver all the way to the blue line. Shoot the puck by the the Sweden defenseman, and Montembeault make another save. Ray put the glove over the puck, and that's the way happening at that moment. Horvat tried to score, and definitely Montembeault make a save. We have another whistle, and that's what Montreal have 3 shots right now on the net. Maybe not Rick. No, that you have all this. Then yes, man. Rick, please be respectful of the chat. Rick, please be respectful of the chat. Kelly, you have all the essence for net. Maybe not. Andrew, Will, and the house. I don't know, Andrew. The last 2 games, they did not too bad. Venetia have a good game prior to that one over there. But this is a concern always in Washington. I think it's not only the problem over there. I think the defensemen, you have Orlov, you have a Schultz, they have also Carlson. Then after that, it's not like a great quality defenseman. And I think that's something you have to, it's a little bit like Toronto or Edmonton. We blame a lot of goaltender, but the defenseman is average. It's not like above average. So, but again, they struggle at some point the last couple of months with Samsonov. But I think Samsonov did pretty good tonight. For sure, I used to work for Roger, Billy Carl, Center, and of course, Monty, that's again a games for Bonne Nouvelle. Look, Grayson Dirk and the house. Hey, Ron Leader, I have the game beside it, Danny. The like, chat, the review. Yeah, guys, don't forget to click on the like. 90 people, only 60 people, guys. You should know better. You should know what to do. If not, we're going to send the bouncer, Danny, and your area and hit you. You have to click on the likes. We don't ask money. We don't ask anything. Only 3 seconds and click on the like. We really, really appreciate it. And I'm going to entertain you the most I can all night. The puck winning went up at the Vancouver, and they turn around right there. The puck go to the right side. From Meyer, they shoot the puck in front of the net, and Montembeault intercept the puck go all the way back to Hughes. Hughes went out, passed the puck to the left side, turn around right up by Garland. Garland changed the direction, shoot in front of the net, and stopped by Evans. And Romanov tried to get a puck, and finally a puck to the left side for the Montreal Canadiens, and push him right there. Montreal finally get a puck out, intercept by Garland, recovery by Hughes, turn around to the pass on the left side. Garland tried to get on the other side, chasing the puck in the corner. Chariot in front of Romanov. Chariot battled the puck in the corner, and we have behind the net. Vancouver recover the puck, wrap up in front of the net, then turn around like this. Chariot try to get a puck, lose a stick by the holding by the Vancouver Canucks. And now Evans coming. Now Montreal 2 versus 1. Montreal back door. They're gonna shoot the ball. Score! They're gonna score! Artturi Lehkonen, they take the lead 1-0. Rivers. Artturi Lehkonen. Montreal take the lead 1-0. Great play by Jake Evans. And to get that pass at 2 versus 1 and that winner Montreal again. Now Vancouver attacking and Miller control the puck, bring the puck to the blue line. Now it's Pearson go to the D to Han. The puck go in front of the net. Montreal recovered by Vancouver. Shoot the puck. Hit the post on the back ends of the Pearson. Puck stop at the blue line. Now Miller tried to get a puck. Now they go back to Han and find Montembeault under the post possible and back and Miller shoot the puck. He hit the post again. No stop. Miller one more time. Bring it back to Han on D2D for Hamonic. Shoot, he score. Hamonic score. Jesus. And we tied the game 1-1. Too many turnover by the Montreal Canadiens defensive zone. Hamonic score 1-1. Too much for Montreal. Montembeault was solid until then. Cannot blame him. Yep, I agree with you. Ouais, on a parlé trop vite, mon homme. Oui, it's all right. It's fun. The puck right now go behind a Montembeault. We have a high sink from the Vancouver Canucks. We'll go to restart behind at the left side, I believe, of Demko at 6:06 to go. I think a fate is early. Oh, yeah. It's happened a lot. Cat, coach, but Vancouver is my home team, so I'm happy either way. Yes, Cat. Ben d'accord avec toi. The puck went out and the bottle on the board and recovered by Tyler Mott and bring the puck to the neutral zone, recovered by the Montreal Canadiens, trying to get a puck a zone. Zuski dropped the puck back. The Montreal regrouped together. Whiteman with the puck all the way back to Zuski. Back again to Glad. Glad turn around again. Montreal reset and they go to regroup again one more time. Now Glad's get the puck back to Whiteman. Whiteman looking. Pass the puck to Anderson. Anderson's coming. Turn around right now by Mott. Now it's coming. Possible. No, not. I thought it was a 2-1 in front of the net. No, too far from the rookie. Show the puck by Myers. The puck go to the left side. Intercepted out by Ekman Larson. Bring the puck in front of the net. Now the puck go outside the zone by Caulfield. Caulfield Skelly with puck. 3-2 for Montreal. Kick out the puck to Anderson. Anderson to Caulfield. Too far with Anderson. Lose the puck in front of Myers. That puck finally recovered by the Vancouver. They're going to get out. The 4 line for the Vancouver is on the ice right there. The part around use the board to bring the puck all the way behind. The Montreal Canadiens. Romanoff first one recovery right there is going to hiding behind net. 5 minutes remaining on the first players. The score is 1-1. Now Harmia's coming. Harmia kill the puck for himself. Kick out the puck to Chariot. Chariot dumping the puck intercept by the Vancouver Canucks. Intercepted out by Harmia. Fire! Miss the net. The puck go to the left side. Recovery went out by Paul Biron. Paul Biron right now try to get a puck with Poland. The puck go outside the zone. Recovered by Paul Biron. Paul Biron dumping the puck in the corner. Recovered by Luke Shane. Shane used the ball to bring to the blue line. Montreal was not there. Romanoff was on the middle of the ice to go to reset on the defensive zone by the Montreal Canadiens and go to regroup. Armia is with Petri. Romanoff's going to be on the bench. Kolak jumping. Petri control the puck right now. 2. He just go around. Try for the 3. And now turn around right there. The puck go in the neutral zone. And now it's Pettersson, I believe. Pettersson in front of Kulak. Turn around. Keep the puck at the blue line. Fire! Miss the net. All the way back to the under the side. All the way back now to Garland. Garland to fire Myers again. Bring the puck to Pettersson to Ashmark. Pettersson drop the puck behind. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Get the puck outside the zone. We're going to go on the defensive. Myers change the direction. Pass the puck. Intercept by Petri. Petri's coming at the neutral zone. On the offensive zone. Petri the puck. The back door. Tip the puck. No chance for the Montreal. Turn around by the Vancouver Canucks. They're killing the great pack check by Pitlick. Now the puck go. Turn around by Lehkonen. Lehkonen control the puck right now. We have icing and we're going to bring the puck outside all the way back. We have another whistle. And that's what we had at that moment. And that's it. Bon game, Coach Matamor. Dan is in the house tonight at Matamor. Merci, mon homme. The battle of the coach. Coach, my prediction still stand with Vancouver win, even if I'm going for the Habs for you. Thanks so much, Danny. Appreciate that. Would you also call this a battle of the coach? Both Bruce, Marty, Stanley, McCobb, the raison. Two bad teams. Start looking up. Très bien, Julien. Great comments. I cannot hold a lead for more than a minute. I agree with you. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. It's 68 for 90 people. Some people did not click on the likes. What's going on with you? Yes, I will say that. Je suis devenu un régulier. Merci, mon Matamor. Très content de t'avoir alentour de nous autres. Tu es un des 4000 maintenant membres du Hockey National Show. I will appreciate. I told you this was going to be a very important game for them. Yes. Hey, Coach, I was wondering at what age time should a team consider rebuilding, and how long should a team that enter rebuild expect to out a playoff for a rebuild called through the draft? Oof, it's a lot big question right there. First of all, King of King, rebuild is about 5 to 7 years before they come back strong in the line and the standing. 5 to 7 years. Now, if you have older players, or the team stay about 19, 20, 23. They miss the playoff, maybe 2 years because they are not there. That's what maybe you have to start to rebuild. That's the way you set that one over there. When you were considered to rebuild or retools. But that's a great question, King. But again, the patience is to be, it's a 5 to 7 years before all the players coming together. And you can see, we talk about this, the show prior to that show tonight, the New Jersey, the Anaheim, the Detroit, the Kings. And you can see the 6 team I put there, they are at different years of the rebuilding, years number 4, years number 2. And you can see where they're at. Great comments about Canucks have pulled their lucky horse show on late son. Demko is bringing. Demko is a great for them for sure. Renton for Eagle tomorrow. Coach, yep. Tout le monde Buffalo. Toujours un plaisant, coach, de vous écouter. Ça met de l'ambiance. Merci beaucoup. Encore un this game. They want to stay in the race. Absolutely agree with you about that. Mark the puck out by the Miller. Miller dumping the puck behind Romanov. Chasing the puck right now. Romanov in front of Miller. And Romanov win the battle, but he got hit right away after that. But the puck go outside the zone over the stick of Myers. And recovery for the Montreal Canadiens. Lose the puck. Back to Dauphin. Dauphin at the goal line. Dauphin try to get the puck in front of Myers. And front of the net. Intercept by Vancouver is going to have a whistle by the glove of the Demko from Miller, and we're going to reset the puck on the right side. Cannot all day came to the Habs so far, so there, leave all there. Now, I agree with you about that one over there. Oh, we have a new subscriber. I did not see his name. I think it's 10 or whatever it is. Thank you so much for the new subscriber. We have 4,004. Thank you so much. Eileen, I cannot send more better at what you just said. I agree with you. Nothing to win. We just have a good time here. Enjoy, excited. If we can stay in the game, and it's all it's about. I agree with you about that one there. Coach, has to be quiet tonight. Which is the best team in Canada? Funky Snow, we and the house, welcome aboard. I will say to you right now, Calgary is the number 1 at that moment. No problem. Still goalies there, no problem. Super chat, Sasha. Are you killing me? Sasha. Super chat, guys, $50. Sasha Rivers. At $50, you need one more time. Rivers. Thank you so much. Very kind of you, Sasha. Unbelievable. I cannot express you on fire, my friend. You are hype. And of course, coach, we said to you, I love it. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Wow. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it a lot. Sasha, the puck went out, get out of the zone by the Vancouver Canucks. 1:17 to go, remaining on the first period. The puck go behind the net. Romanov used the board, ping by Lehkonen. Lehkonen keep the puck, control the puck, dumping the puck right away, right there, chasing by Pitlick. Pitlick win the race, and now Pitlick wait for the Larson. Front of the net, Montreal shoot the puck, miss the net right there. Good opposite right there. Great play by Lehkonen and Pitlick at that moment. Jake Evans missed the point. The puck went into the blue line. Romanov shoot the puck, miss the net completely. The puck go to the side. Saving right now by Boeser. Boeser bring the puck to the side, and then the Vancouver is coming. I think it's Pettersson. Pettersson bring the puck to the left side. Now Vancouver in the zone. We have less than 1 minute to go. 40 seconds remaining. The puck with the Boeser. Bring the puck on the left side. And now Montembeault cannot see the puck recovery right now by the par le Vancouver Canucks. Le puck go behind the net. Romanov will control the puck. Romanov try to get the puck outside the zone. Finally, Caulfield recovery. No, it's not Caulfield, by the way. It's Montreal Canadiens. I don't know sure who he was. Don't pin the puck behind. Chasing by Jake Evans. The puck go to the left side. To go Pettersson. Pettersson, long stretch pass, far side. And out then by the Vancouver Canucks. The puck go on the bench. And we have a whistle at that moment. And we have to whistle. The dollar in the chat box. You have to hit the goalie, Michael. Clean the money sign on the corner bottom. Hype, very nice, Sasha. Thank you so much, Sasha. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you more. Like,
thank you very much.
Wow, good shot right there, but this is the end of the first period. After 20 minutes of play, and Vancouver, the score is 1-1. The shot are 7-6. And the first goal of the night, it was coming from Lehkonen. Lehkonen at 12:41 is 12 the season, assisted by Jake Evans and Rem Pitlick. And then 1 minute later, honestly, 54 seconds later, Hamonic score, tied the game 1-1 at 13:35. Hunt, Brad Hunt and Julie Miller got an assist, 42 assists for Julie Miller this year, and tied the game 1-1. That's what we had at that moment. Mais aujourd'hui, ça fait dur. Yeah, coach, try to like an actionnaire. It would be cool, Danny. Starting to like us, that Prash coach. We need more fast period calls. We'll be taking about Backstrom getting his 1,000 point tonight. Yep. Let me jump in here. I would put the game, the score up right there. Thank you so much for everybody for the super chat. Sasha and Sport Corner. Thank you so much earlier tonight for your contribution and to helping. Really kind. I'm very thankful and thankful and grateful. I tried to put the goal harmonic or harmonic maybe. It's harmonic. That's where we at. Montreal chanceux 1-1. Look, I agree with you. Honestly, Montembeault make a couple of good saves at the first, between 10 minutes in the middle of the ice. Montembeault make a couple of saves on the backhands. But Vancouver, the last 5-6 minutes, I believe they was not at opportunity what they was at the beginning. But overall, like as you said, Vancouver, the shot is 7-6, but it was a little bit dominate more at the Montreal Canadiens. Honestly, you're right. Big Sasha hype, Dawson Sport Corner. Here we go, Mr. Dawson. Thank you so much again for the super chat. Bruno, sont tous dehors présentement. Je les ai laissés asseoir là, pour... on va se coucher très tard. Okay, but I'm feeling good. How Piquet's doing, Coach? Piquet's doing well. I saw Piquet afternoon. There was his brother about that one over there. We're going to add our friend. I tried to bring our friend right here, Mr. I'm going to give you number 2 tonight, Mr. Andrew. He's in the house tonight. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Andrew.
Everybody and Coach.
How you doing, Mr. Andrew?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. I would put the puck in front of you, but puck right here. Sorry about that. Tell me a little bit what you think about the first period. Thanks for joining us. I think glad you have an opportunity to have time to talk to us. Give you your impression of the first period, Mr. Andrew.
Well, it started off. We seemed to start off well. Then we started to get a little tentative. And I found, we got a little lackadaisical. Vancouver took advantage of it, and some sloppy play in our own end. I'm kind of curious. I don't know what Hoffman was doing, beside Petrie, the two of them just standing there when that goal was scored. But a lot of confusion there. I don't even blame that goal on Sam Montembeault. I just think that the two defensemen and Hoffman played that all wrong. So a lot of confusion. We got it back together. Then we started picking up some momentum. Very physical game. I'm enjoying it. Good game.
Definitely. I have to stop you, Mr. Andrew. It's not because it's your fault. It's because you know what? We have a super chat again. Michael Cloutier.
Right on.
Rivers. Super chat. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. I appreciate that super chat for the super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate a lot. And I apologize to cut you that way, Mr. Andrew, but we want to thank everybody. Okay. A lot of great people in the chat right now. We have a lot of people. Dixon, thank you so much. Bruno, very kind of you. Sasha, again, thank you. King asked you, do you think the ad are retooling or rebuilding? I feel like we are going to rebuild, but we already have a head start. It's still not like it is...
we definitely have a head start, no doubt about it. I'm not sure if it's going to be a rebuild or a retool myself, because, like I say, Hughes is holding his cards close to his chest. I'm hoping, like Coach, that it will be a complete rebuild, but you got to still do it at a proper pace as well.
I agree with you about that one over there. I think the word transformation they use right now, that's maybe the right way over there. I don't see rebuilding. It will be patched up and a little bit 3 years in front of them. But because one is rebuilding, you gave everybody out, like the carry price and everything like that, and everything that's happening about that one over there. Mr. Andrew, we have a new member at the first period, and then we have another super chat. So you need to practice with me because now we have another super chat. Let's do it again. Here we go. Rivers. Here we go. Thank you so much, Andrew. I make you your cardio of your day. So that's a good thing at the same time. So thank you so much, Michael Cloutier, for the super sticker earlier. And thank you so much, King of Gamer, for the $2.97. And for the rest of people, I have a lot of people. So let's starting about chat looking good, colorful with the new member. Thank you so much, Danny. Hype in our tap. Thanks, King of King. Très bon voyage dans l'ensemble. 6 points sur 10. What do you think so far, Simon? He said this in French, but what do you think so far, the trip for the Montreal on the road?
I'm quite happy with the results so far. Even if they don't win tonight, I'm quite impressed. I did not expect a win in Calgary, especially. And Edmonton, at the same token, they needed that game. So, really, boys played very spirited games. Very proud of them.
I agree with you. Nicholas have a good comment. Said, Luke Shen have been a physical terror at the first period, having a hard time for Montreal have a hard time to organize Vancouver all over them at time, but Montreal look a bit sleepy.
Yes, they did. They did to me. They seemed to start to lull there for a bit, and then they woke up. Because I found Anderson was quite quiet at the very beginning, and then he came to life, after that big scrimmage where they were all over us. So, yeah, we're slowly coming to life. And we're starting to hit back, which is what we got to do. We got to start getting physical.
I agree with you about that. I would add one more thing. I think Ellen said this earlier, like 5-10 minutes ago. King said something similar where the Montreal did not play since Saturday. So at the beginning of the game, maybe some, and I think there was a bit surprise of the physicality and the speed of Vancouver. The first 10 minutes, Montembeault make a couple of great saves on the back door. And he's right about disorganized on the defensive zone. Usually they don't give a lot of back door. So I think it's a great comment for the people in the chat for sure about this. I'll try to catch up with everything like that. Welcome back, Andrew. And I thought you need to come in reverse with you boys. Luc Lafortune, It's because in our top, he's never danced after 11 o'clock the night. That's what happened. Nick Rs, welcome, Nick. First of all, it's 1-1. Nick, thanks for joining us. Oh my God! Yes, it's oh my God. We need a trip reverse gamer about that. Andrew looked like a Charles Dickens character tonight. I like it. Renaud. Simon in our top. Dan, good evening. Andrew from Dan Hacham. Thanks for joining us. Pas si on gagne ce soir, on va être 8 points sur 6. Puis si on gagne ce soir. Yes. So Montreal win tonight, it will be 4-1. Now I know the period is going to start in a few minutes, and what I would like to know from you, what they have to do now, Montreal, to come back at the second period. What kind of change you expect, or what they have to do, maybe to get better?
Keep the feet moving. That was the thing I found. They were a little sluggish at the beginning, but if they can keep the feet moving and start hitting some bodies deep, especially the defensemen. I think we got to start hitting the defensemen in there, because we're hitting some of the boys, in our own end, but we're not getting enough hits thrown in on their defensemen. I think if we can wear down their defense a bit, then we might get somewhere.
Another comment for the top, plus they have many new players in the lineup for Montreal, so they add Biron and also, I don't know, more we talk about him, what we do with Lehkonen, 12 goals.
Where was that shot before? Like, where has that come from? I'm just blown away.
It's funny you asking me this, because before I asked the question, I was reading in our tap, and I was thinking about Lehkonen before I asked this question. Sometimes, Andrew, it's all about confidence. It's all about confidence and trust. The coach not going to punish you if you make a mistake. The coach will reward you if you make something good. It will give you more ice time. We put you, and I think they put him on the PP. They put him on the first line. That completely changed the confidence of Lehkonen. And now everything he could not, because I remember he could not finish it.
Yeah.
He cannot finish any goal. He was shoot the puck beside. He would miss an empty net. It's all. And look what he does right now. And another great snap from him tonight under the glove of the Demko. So we have to give credit for that. But I'm not sure we have to trade him.
No, I wouldn't trade him. Like I say, he definitely. You look at the write-up when he came into the league. He was touted to have an offensive side to him, and we never seen it.
Yep.
Under all the coaches, and now we're seeing something different. Maybe this is what it took.
I agree with you about that. Renaud, you're absolutely right about that. King tying up, he finished the check, apply for check pressure. It would be nice for Adam to join you guys, coach. It would be nice for Adam to join. Yes, Adam, you can join anytime if you want to. For check, the Canucks defensemen are not the turnover. Francois, they are not the our guest tonight. About that, Andrew have 42. Montreal shaking. Look, does Montreal think about stay in the last place for a better pick, or they play hard to win too? They can see players keep up to get rid of. Ron asked you, do you think they play to finish last?
No, I honestly think that the main objective right now is for them to have the culture they're using right now. Build that culture. That you can't just focus on last place. We need a winning attitude. We have to go with that first and foremost.
Not and with Martin St. Louis.
Yeah, Martin St. Louis, he's going to... You never
go have a team and go just to play. He would give everything about that one over there, so that would be great about that. Matthew shooting 60. Dark skate jersey is money. Kelly, I think Matthews get 51, 54 goal. Ron, I will say to you, right now he's on the pace for 63 goal run. I wouldn't be surprised to be over 55 for that. Leaky 26 is look, you trade him only if the offer risk is good. About that one of that. Last year we had king of the north, now we are king of the south. Thanks, Dan, about that. I'm going to get there, Dan. Only a minute. I don't want to scare and do dancing again. They play hard like they have been. Look, they are still. Andrew would be the biggest system. They played another system than hip about that one over there. 3 pick for Montreal would be great. Look, like Fortune said. You agree? If you pick 1, 2, and 3, it'd be great for the Montreal Canadiens.
Oh, I'd enjoy it for sure. No doubt about it. I'd love to have that. I mean, but again, I'm kind of, now that we have 2 this year, I'd rather see us try to get 2023 first rounds.
Yeah. Will be really interesting what you're going to get for the next couple of days, return that. But look, we have another 20 minutes. You're welcome to come back after the second period. If you want to stop by, I stay awake anyway. I don't go nowhere.
Sounds good.
So it's up to you. We appreciate that. And that'd be
Yeah.
great. And that'd be awesome. So thank you so much, Mr. Center
brother,
Ice.
thank
I will
you.
see you after the next 20 minutes of the play for between the Montreal Canadiens and of course, the Vancouver Canucks is still 1-1. Thank you again, Andrew. I will see you a little bit later.
Have fun, everybody. Enjoy the game.
Thank you so much. Here we go. It was Andrew Lapage. If ever you want to join me during the game, let me know. I'm going to provide you a website every time that'd be awesome. Or after the game. But again, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to what? Because we got a super chat the time I was talking. I don't want to do dance for all the time. So let's go for Dan. Rivers. Thank you so much, Dan Asham. Very kind of you. We really appreciate it. We really, really kind of you. Here we go. Let's start again about Adam Live, buddy. That's what I think too. Honestly, think the Habs players did not respect Sean. I don't think the players want to play for him. Yes, I agree with you. We need more reverse. Thank you, Andrew. Everyone for one bet out. Of course, look like for Sun that bet out will be the Habs will still be in the last place regardless. Coyote are playing well. It's great to see the Habs winning and having fun. And then I don't know what's going on with you, but everything you said, it just makes sense to me. And I agree with everything you just said. It's about to be in the game and to have a good time like we do right now. You know, if they lose 3-2 tonight, at least they play hard, and that's happened. So I agree with you. Remember, guys, we have a third goaltender backup right now. We don't have the backup number 2. We don't have a regular goaltender number 1. We have a backup number 3, and we still battle every game with Martin St. Louis. So I agree with you about that. Ron and Sharp did not respect them. We will almost be guaranteed at least 5 regardless of how much they will win, so we would be guessing a skilled player add to our score. Yes, King. I don't know if you pick number 2, 3, or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The player will be ready for next season. Most of the players last season did not make the NHL. Only Cole Sillinger made the NHL last year. And that's pretty much it. So would be interesting about that. Renaud, thank you so much. Then the man with the big Bannon. Renaud, we love Andrew here. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yes, Helen, Michelle, how the games are going? Robert Owen, welcome aboard, Mr. Robert. Pretty good. It's entertaining. It's great fun. Vancouver take advantage a bit more the first period. We can do that for sure, Kelly. Not right now because it will be complicated, but maybe during the 5 o'clock, or the power play we do at 9 o'clock. We can do that, Kelly. So I can take a note every time that's not a problem. Dan, coach, you rock every night. Dan, you're really kind of you to do that. Yep. That's pretty sure, Kelly, we can do that. Kelly, I got excited to see Mathieu play because you don't know how he's going to pull off his make hockey exciting run. Yeah, Blues LD a long time. That's fine. Shout out to St. Louis. Renaud, that's what, you read my mind a little bit, Renaud. I always said the Blues, the Rangers of Florida, but I'm thinking the Blues could be the team get more chariot. And more they lose right now, I believe they need more chariot. That's funny you said that, but that's one thing. El Professeur Murillo, malgré Montembeault, nous sommes compétitifs. I like write in French. Thank you so much, Mr. Professor. Buenos noches, como esta? And thank you so much. Puis tu parles en français, en anglais, en Spanish, we welcome you. Does anyone remember the last first overall pick by the Habs? It was the last one. It was Doug Wickenheiser, a 1980 King of the Gamer. I like that contest, Kelly. Okay, thanks, Coach. Luke Simpson in the house. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. We can answer the king. What does and we gave back to Chariot? I still believe a late first pick, it would be something that we can look. I don't see more at one at the first. They gave the first round pick, but I could be wrong. But I don't see anything else. The second period just started, guys, in Vancouver. The puck in the corner. Mate bring it back to the blue line all the way back. Fire Myers missed the net barely. The puck go all the way at the blue line to opposite side by Han. I believe the puck go recovered by Myers, going to regroup on the defensive side. Caulfield check over there, and then the puck turn around in neutral zone. And Anderson try to get a puck deep zone. Mizuski try to get puck intercept right now by Ergen Larson, Ekman Larson. The puck go outside the zone. Mizuski recover the puck, bring the puck to Petrie on the left side, and the puck go D2D to Kolak. New players coming from the Montreal Canadiens. We see Kolak retrieve, and from the Montembeault, it's Gallagher on the ice at that moment. Get a puck for Kolak. It gets the puck to the left side to Dauphin. Dumping the puck. Gallagher recover the puck. And from the Demko, no chance. The puck intercept by Dauphin. Rin the puck behind. Intercept by Miller. Miller try to get back on the board. Finally, the Vancouver try to get a puck. Hoffman intercept the puck back to Dauphin. Dauphin went out. Turn around in front of the Larson. Dauphin battle the puck in the corner. Larson, Dauphin battle for the puck. Gallagher try to help. Finally, puck outside the zone. Vancouver's coming. Possible a 2-1 right there. It's coming to the right side of the back door. Boston's coming. Big save of the Montembeault. Another big save of Montembeault. OMG. Montembeault just still Brock Boeser. OMG. Wow. What a save. Wow. What a save on Montembeault. Montembeault keep the team in the game right now. I'll be honest with you. Puck Rene shoot right now, but Vancouver stop by Romanov. The puck try to get outside the zone. Lehkonen is on the ice right now with Jake Evan. The puck with Pettersson, bring it back to the blue line. Intercept by Quinn Hughes. They're going inside. It's coming right now. Pays the puck, shoot the puck. All that. Then intercept by Lehkonen, dumping the puck all the way in front of Quinn Hughes. They're going to recovery all the way back on the defensive zone. Going to reset behind Demko. That's what we at that moment. I try to get the update for the shot. There we go. The puck go under neutral zone. Intercept by Pettersson. Kick out to Boeser. Bring it back to Pettersson. Pettersson to Ashmack. Bring it all the way back to the blue line. Quinn Hughes shoot. Rin the puck. Miss save again by Montembeault. And then the puck icing for the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to have a power play Vancouver, by the way. I apologize for that one. I missed that one. Jesus. But power play Vancouver. Here we go. The puck going to turn around. Pipe. There's Ski. Turn around. Ski keep the puck for himself. Drop the puck behind Miller. Recovery. Pitlick. Press. And then the turn around. Ski turn around on the right side. Another great play for the Montreal Canadiens. For the cap control. And we have a offside at the blue line. We're going to start with 51 seconds remaining on the power play for the Vancouver. And 17:24 to go on the second period. That's what we at that moment. And that's it. The shot are 10-6. Coach, I surprised coming back. Do you think he would get same good old Price or Westbury? I think it would be rusty, honestly. The problem to put Price back, guys, is the salary cap. They don't have no money on the salary cap. So that would be really interesting, that kind of decision to bring back Price for a couple of the games. Now you're going to maybe waive some players you don't want to lose, because the only one can come back down is Caulfield. And so it will be interesting to see that. Anyhow, the puck go DD right now. Vancouver fire tip in front of the net, miss the net. The puck go back to the left side. Now the back all the way back to the blue line. Create the puck to the right side. Fire and for the net rebound. Montembeault make another save with it back with a blocker. Back again to Garland. Garland right now and for the Armia. Garland to Ashland. Fire and for the net rebound again. Vancouver recovery the puck in the corner. 5 seconds to go. Garland drop the puck and keep the puck for himself. We have Evan Strange right now. Garland pass the puck on the back and bring the puck to Armia. Armia icing the puck and it's going to be no icing because Hoffman's coming right there and the Montreal result at the push of the Vancouver Canucks on power play. 4 shots during the power play for the Vancouver Canucks. A better power play compared for the first one, but did not score. Now they are coming back again. They are coming. Tyler Mate in front of Romanov. Mate on the back ends. Lose the puck right there. Bring the puck to right side by Caulfield. Then you lose the puck again with Mate. Bring the puck to Han. And now a Hamonic. Fire! Gallagher got hurt Stopped the puck right there. All the way back to Matt in front of the net and missed the net. Missed the puck. The puck was under the side, bringing the puck behind the net. The Vancouver concert taking wrap up right there by Vancouver. Montembeault make a save in front of Poland. Turn around right there and fire again over the net of the Montembeault. Finally, the puck go in the net behind by the Vancouver all over the Montreal Canadiens. But Montembeault continues performing all the way right there. And Gallagher just stopped the puck with the skate, I believe. That's hurt, like my mom would said to me on the site. Yeah, it does, Danny. You know, best thing about the new suit, working Serge, Prince Michel, Marcel, that I'm sorry, guys, I follow the game right now, so I cannot follow the chat, but I'm sure you have a good time at that moment, so enjoy and have fun. The puck right now, recovered by the Montreal Canadiens, get out the puck. They are coming on neutral zone. It's controlled by Zuski. Zuski waiting right now. Bring the puck behind to Glad. Fire! It hit the back of Anderson. Recovered by Whiteman. Bring the puck to Hoffman. The puck go back to Luke Shine. Shine read the puck right there. Intercept par le Vancouver. Kick out the puck. And finally, Anderson tried to get a puck to Zuski. And then Vancouver dump the puck behind Montembeault. Bo Horvat is coming right now. Use the board by Montembeault all the way. Intercept by Luke Shine. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely to go to Garland. Fire! And stopped by the defenseman Whiteman. The puck go outside the zone by Hoffman. Hoffman to Anderson offside the blue line. And that's it. We're going to restart right away with 15. I did not stop the clock. Ping ball game, yes sir. Hi Billy Duong, welcome back. Thanks to join us, Billy. Glad to see you. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. We're still missing 17 likes. 17 likes to 100. We cannot leave the building before we don't get the 17 likes tonight. Chariot down, Peter Park behind Demko, led the puck all the way back. Now Pitlick try to recover. Now go back to Jake Evans. Fire! Chariot missed the net completely. All the way back out of the blue line. Recovery by Jake Evans back to Romanov. Romanov to Chariot. Chariot used the board to keep for Romanov. Jake Evans recover the puck. Jake Evans turn the direction. Keep at the hash mark. Bring the puck to Lehkonen behind the net. Lehkonen battle for the puck. Recover by Lehkonen. Lehkonen keep the puck. All the way back to Jake Evans. Back to Chariot. Chariot keep the puck. Rip the shot in front of the net. He missed the net barely. The puck go to the corner. Chandé by Hamonic. Hamonic dropped the puck all the way back on the defensive zone. Montreal by Chariot. Recover the puck. Long stretch pass in the neutral zone. And now the Montreal's coming. Pitlick. A two-assisted Pitlick. Keep the puck to the right side. Go back to himself after they hit Jake Evans behind the net. Great line. The Evans, Pitlick, and of course is Gilligan. And finally Vancouver dumping the puck and Montreal change the defenseman. Montembeault. Long stretch pass right there to Pitlick. Pitlick got the support right there. Back to Armia. Shoot the puck. And I don't know what happened, but Armia missed the net. I don't know what happened. He could have someone pass the puck in front. I think Pitlick. I don't know what a great pass to Montembeault all the way to Pitlick. Champ of the Vancouver. Pass the puck in the back. And then Armia. Oh, he got stealed by the glove of by Demko. If he shoot a puck top corner, top shell, the puck is in the net. Jesus, Armia. What the heck are you talking about? The puck go behind the net. Larson right now in front of Poland. And Biron is on the ice in front of Miller. The four line versus the first line for Vancouver. Larson recovered the puck right now in front of Poland. Keep the puck outside the zone. Don't by Vancouver Canucks. Battle between the net between Kolak and Miller. Montembeault try to get the puck outside the zone to Biron. The puck go outside the zone. Recovery right now by Pearson. Bring the puck to the defenseman. Larson back to the left side. Pettersson went out by Poland. Poland try to get the puck. They get the puck on the left side. Missed the net by Myers. Penalty delay for the Vancouver Canucks. They're going to be a power play for the Montreal Canadiens at 13:24 to go. This is the second time of the night that Montreal are going to be on the power play. And that's it. That's all. And power play. Go back over the side. And we're going to play the power play right there. That's it. That's all. Armia, guys, is all about confidence. Armia, when he is hot, is hot. When he's not, is not. Armia is all about between the here. And that's the difficult time with him. Great stick angling, great protection, but below average for skating. And that's all about. Let's go, Ferland. Vancouver win the face-off, dumping the puck all the way back behind the net of Montembeault. Amir don't look have fun at all, talk coach. Yeah, he's never been the guy with a great body language, honestly. But we'll see what happens about that. Roger Delaney, welcome back, Mr. Roger. Thanks for joining us. Roger is another member. The puck will intercept by the Montreal Canadiens to the board. Bring the puck, intercept right there, and the Vancouver recover the puck in front of Caulfield. Turn around by Anderson. Anderson's coming. Anderson set up. Bring the puck to Caulfield. Change the direction. Caulfield at the blue line. Turn the puck to Whiteman. Whiteman walk backwards. Whiteman to the top circle. Whiteman go to the hash mark. Whiteman to the goal line. Back to Caulfield to the blue line. Caulfield skate to the middle. Back to Whiteman. Switch with Caulfield. Caulfield back where he's supposed to be at the hash mark. Caulfield looking. Back to Whiteman. Whiteman to the right side. Zuski is coming. Zuski ran the puck behind the net to Caulfield to Caulfield. Caulfield draw the puck to Paulin. And then finally Myers recover the puck and he's going to get the puck. Intercept by Zuski. Caulfield! Fire! Demko make a save. And Caulfield not very happy about that one over there. Oh my goodness. Caulfield, it took about 5 seconds to shoot that rocket. And he did not do anything like that. Look. He pumped. And right there in the middle of stomach of the goaltender. Look again. The release and the pump was not good enough. Hello, looky, in the house. Don't forget to click on the likes. We're missing 14 likes, guys. 14 likes together, 100 tonight. That'd be great. Vancouver recover the puck, dumping the puck over the head of Chariot. It's going to be unit number 2 for the Montreal Canadiens with 43 seconds remaining on the power play and over a little bit 12 minutes remaining. Second period still 1-1. Chariot with the puck. Chariot skating to the blue line. Chariot to red line. Keep the puck to Pitlick. Ball back to Lehkonen. Lehkonen have an offside blue line. We're going to restart at the blue line for the Montreal Canadiens. Come, Caulfield, I need you to score. Danny, Michael, you have it to Dauphin. We have everybody here. Pour utiliser qu'au fish, mais je ne dirais pas Danny. Amir was an important piece last year, and the playoff this year was been tough for him here. Yep, I agree with you about this. Ellen the puck go all the way back behind the net of the Hoffman. Give the puck to Chariot. Chariot control the puck right now. As you go to reset, 17 seconds to go. Chariot long stretch pass right now. In front of Lehkonen, intercept right now. And then Vancouver bring back the puck and the defensive zone. The power play on Montreal is over. I think we have only one shot during the power play. That's what we at right now. The puck go to Hoffman, draw the puck one more time to Chariot. Chariot icing the puck, dumping the puck, and the puck go in the stand, and we have a whistle. Bad play for the Montreal Canadiens, disorganized. Martin Saint-Louis not smiling, and he enjoyed his gum and the mouth, and said, what the heck we doing right now? What we look like? The Whip Paddle in the house, a new subscriber. Thank you so much. What we do when we have a subscriber? Of course. Reverse. subscriber. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Mr. D. The puck go behind Montembeault. Chasing right out by Pettersson. The puck go finally by Dauphin. Dauphin get out of the puck right now. He keep the puck for himself in front of Armia. Dauphin down the puck right there. Chasing by Armia and Biron. Intercept right now by Dauphin. Dauphin to the blue line. Go the back right now. Pettersson looking. Fire! Blocked by the defense by Miller, I believe. Recovered by Kulak. Kulak behind that. Miller hurt. Because Kulak try to get a puck. Got hit right now by the Canucks. The puck go back and Dauphin. Dauphin try to get a puck to Armia. Armia in front of Larson. And now Armia and almost lose his hedge with Pearson. And now it's Dauphin lose the ball. Recovered by Vancouver. They get out the zone by Myers. Myers get the puck behind. Go back to Myers. Lumping the puck. Intercept by Kodak. All the way back right there. The Montreal attacking now. Dauphin pass the puck. But great play by Larson to intercept the puck. And now the Myers lead the puck to Boeser. Boeser's coming. A 2-2. Shoot the puck over the head or over the net of the Montembeault. Glad bring it back to Kulak. Kulak on the deep zone. Long stretch pass neutral zone by Dauphin. Don't put the puck right now. Intercept by the Vancouver Canucks going to reset and use the board to get a puck in neutral zone. Now the battle in the neutral zone. Vancouver try to get it back. No penalty for the Canadiens. Kulak bring it back to Henderson. Henderson is coming. Henderson in the offensive zone. Battle right now to the board and now the puck. Henderson quiet for the last two games after he have a good run at the beginning. Martin saying with the puck go to Gallant. Garland right now, try to get a puck at the neutral zone, intercept by Henderson. Henderson keep the puck back to Nizuski. Weber. Montreal penalty to frozen the glove, the puck. Power play Vancouver. Is it what I heard? I don't know. You can tell me. I did not see that. I try to catch up. Should we all get custom Hockey Nation jersey and wear them to the draft? That'd be great, Renaud. Jose, why not you come down with in our top King? Do you think Dauphin can be a bottom player? I kind of like him. Maybe he could stick around on the third, fourth line. King, first of all, great for question. Again, you always bring good question, King. I really appreciate it. The problem with Dauphin is this part. He's a great work ethic. He work hard, but he's limited by his movement. Skate average, IQ average, stick angling average, but he work hard. I prefer for me to keep Jake Evans in the lineup and Rem Pitlick because at some point Christian Dvorak's coming. So you have no room for him at some point. But if you need a player to pick up a spot left and right, is your guy you can bring at any time. And as a player utilities, I prefer Dauphin to Paquette. I prefer Dauphin to Perrault. I prefer Dauphin to maybe Armia at some point. But that's what he is right now. Aucklander is like a bulldog out there tonight. Yes, he is. He's another great rookie in the NHL. He's going to be his mark at some point. Dauphin better. Yep, in our tap. You read my mind again. Anderson penalty. I would do Dauphin then Armia or what from a call. Yep. Now the puck again by Vancouver. Vancouver have a great power play. 15 in the NHL. Puck it back and the goal line. They use overload. Shoot the puck. Montembeault will make a save. Hit the goal. Armia Boeser scored after a rebound over the shoulder of the Montembeault, and the Vancouver score on power play. I just mentioned to you, the power play is an excellent power play, and they use an overload, not an umbrella. So what is an overload is the puck go at the goal line at the hash mark, and they use the bumper. They really use the umbrella. They transform again. You can see right now the replay. Montembeault make a save and not good enough for the Montreal Canadiens. Chariot, Romanov, and Evans could not pick up the puck. And at the second opportunities, Boeser score and gave the lead for to the Vancouver Canucks on power play goal by Boeser. And that's what we had at that moment. Here we go. Sorry about that. I was calculate 15 shot. I'm behind. Try to update everything at the same time. Umbrella. Take me 6 hours to Niagara, Danny. Montreal is not really on this game so far, Nicholas. It's a little bit difficult. Martin, so we talked about this morning. Always hard to win the last game of the trip. Montreal was off for 4 days. I don't like that off days. I think they should play yesterday. I think that will helping. Now they don't pay the puck. Vancouver behind. Montembeault recover the puck. Use the board to Chariot. Intercept at the blue line. By Mario shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovery behind the net. By 8 more. Bring the puck in the corner. Battle right now. Monte. They bring the puck to finally Montreal. Win the puck by Dauphin. Dauphin get the puck to Hoffman. Get the puck outside the zone. And Gallagher try to recover the puck. Gallagher almost fouled with Lawson. Ran the puck around the board. All the way back at the blue line. Recovery by Whiteman. Whiteman right now. Back to Hoffman. Back to Clegg. In front of the net. Gallagher cannot intercept the puck. The puck finally get out of the zone. Recovery by Hoffman. Hoffman right now in the defensive zone. Control the puck behind the net. In front of the defenseman. Drop the puck behind to Whiteman. Whiteman right now. Use the backhands. Intercept by Dauphin, tip the puck in front of the net, in front of the neutral zone. Dauphin cannot recovery. Pearson dumping the puck, recovery went out by Glag behind Montembeault, going to restart with 7:45 to go at the second period. It's right now 2-1 for Vancouver. Boeser just gave the lead for the Vancouver with a goal on power play. Now Vancouver dumping the puck right there. Recovery went out by Boeser. Boeser change the direction, bring the puck to the blue line. All the way back to intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, by a great play by the Vancouver Canucks. Delay offside. Finally, the puck go to Kulak. Kulak going to get hit by Mailer. Pass the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield to Zuski. Zuski at the red line. Came the puck for himself. Zuski drive the puck to Anderson. Anderson the back end. Try the puck in front of the net. Zuski tipped the puck. Missed the net. Recovery by Caulfield. Caulfield to Zuski. Battle for the puck in front of the Lawson, I believe. I'm not sure. Puck recovery by Caulfield at the blue line right there. It's Pettersson should have puck right now. No chance. Back in. So Anderson saved by Demko. There's Zuski recovery. Montreal attacking right now more. Zuski at the hash mark. Zuski looking right now for the back end. Bring the puck back to Kulak. Kulak looking for Caulfield. Caulfield tried to set up the shoot, release, and he lose the puck. Recovered by the Vancouver Canucks and dumping the puck all the way behind Pearson, behind Montembeault. Recovered by Pettersson. Pettersson getting rid of the puck. 6:40 to go, second period. Pettersson to red line. Keep the puck for himself. Dumping the puck behind. They have outside the blue line and delay offside, and no chance for the Montreal Canadiens. Bad play by communication between Pettersson and the forward. We're going to reset at the neutral zone with 6:34 to go. The shot are 69 at Vancouver, and you can see Montreal cannot put their speed, the momentum of the game a lot. Maybe the last shift, but don't have a great opportunities to put Demko in action right now. Another shot from Poland missed the net. Only 9 shots in the over the half of the game. That's not a lot of goal. The shot, the puck right now. You can see another Montreal got hit in the corner. Now Vancouver try to get the puck outside the zone. They are coming now. Turn around by I don't know, but the puck go outside finally. And now Vancouver's coming. I think it's Pettersson. Pettersson the right side of Montembeault. Pettersson bring back to the blue line. Shane fire. And Montembeault make a save on the puck on the dips. The puck go to the right. The puck's go to left. And Montembeault is going to the right. And finally at the end they stop the puck with the glove. Great shot for the Vancouver tip and for the net by Shane Hughes. That's happening about that one for sure, Jose. Lucky Monty on that one. Look at bonne nuit, everyone. Adam, have a good night. Thank you for everything. We really appreciate your participation and moderator of the night. Wally Ubiv Ook, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. Cole, this game is so late, trop tard, and no mentor. Yes, it is very tard. The puck went out, a recovery for the Vancouver. It's Myers, I believe, dumping the puck in front all the way back to Montembeault. Pettersson used the board to pass the puck. The puck's intercepted by Vancouver. We have an icing at the blue line. We're going to restart with 5:51 to go, remaining on the second period. They are off by step almost. As situation, thought they would be better on the second, but I think they are was not bad off. Yeah, I agree with you and Nicholas. Restons positifs, Simon Deschênes. Il reste encore beaucoup de gars, c'est pas fini. Non, c'est pas fini. C'est certain. But they cannot catch up their speed. They are behind. You can see the momentum. They can't get up there. And I believe that they off. And Vancouver are more hungry. Vancouver guys have to win. So they cannot drop that game over there. So you can see a Vancouver right now play like it's a playoff game. So that's happening. You think Canucks make the playoff? Yes, they can. It's just the comeback which reach everybody is not going to be easy. So they will have to play. They have 57 game. So tonight there's their game number 25 remaining. To make the playoff, they have to win 18, 16 at least, and maybe more 18 game at the last 25 game. Can you do that? My problem with Vancouver is when they have a back-to-back game, one is Halak. Halak did not perform all year long. That could be a problem over there. And they're going to play a lot of game with Pacific. The chances are there. Mathematically, they can. But the chances are not like, wow, they're going to make it. I would say to you maybe 30%. We agree, look, about that. Welcome to the Hockey Nation, all the new sub. Thank you so much, Mr. Coach of the Tanner Pearson went to Calgary to be with Toffoli. Again, could Calgary be even more dangerous? Yes, but Pearson just signed a new contract, 3 years, I believe, last year to stay with the Vancouver. So I don't think so. It would be there. No look. La vent peut changer de bord à tout moment. Oui, mon Simon. Like Coach said, one game at a time for the Canucks. Renan, bien d'accord avec toi. I agree with you. And the Montreal Canadiens score! It's not over until it's over. The Montreal score again. Lehkonen, again, now Vancouver re-attack right away after the goal at Montreal, but Vancouver shoot the puck. Montreal make a rebound. He control the puck, lose the puck, whistle anyway. But again, wow. Lehkonen, guys, second goal of the night. The Lehkonen look like the McDavid, the Matthew for the Montreal Canadiens. Can we trade him? He deserves right now a first-round pick, a second-round pick, a third-round pick, a fourth-round pick. Just kidding, coach. Relax. Understand. But it's fun to see Lehkonen produce like crazy right now. That's unbelievable. And that's what happened. Lehkonen has really built up his trade value tonight, make a lot of things happen. The phone ringing right now, I can use right now. Je vous dis qu'il restait beaucoup de hockey, son bon bug, Simon. Bien d'accord avec toi, mon homme. J'aime bien ton positif. Now Vancouver recover the puck. Intercept now for the Montreal Canadiens. Don't pay the puck. We have 5 minutes remaining. Pitlick with the puck. Pitlick control the puck. Back to Romanov. Shoot the puck. Demko make a save. Romanov has 0 goal and 0 point the last 22 games, by the way. The puck went up by Garland. Drive the puck at the blue line. Don't pay the puck behind the net too far and the go to underside the Boeser. Bring the puck to Pettersson. Intercept up by Romanov. The puck intercept by Boeser on the back door. Now fire! Montembeault make a save with a glove, no rebound. Another great shot of the, I think it was Hamonic, but I'm not sure. Dans son... You're getting excited just like me, Michel Cloutier. Yes. Oh, bon salut, Louis Dion Biardeau vers la American Hockey League. where can it, I'm not sure that Puerto is the city, right? Where the Puerto de l'American Hockey League? I'm not sure. 11 goals total so far. Et en tape, c'était le mien, Simon. We need le Canadiens for next season, the desire to be here with Suzuki, Cole, and Canada. I agree with you about this, in our tape. Well, Ellen. 11 goals so far. But they cannot score more goals anymore, only one more, an OT. The puck went out, intercept by Shine, missed the net completely. The puck go all the way back to Garland. Garland bring the puck behind the net, intercept went out by the Vancouver Canucks. And come to the left side. Pettersson's coming. Pettersson turn around. Pettersson brings to the blue line. To Lekshan, go D2D. This reset went out. Skate in front of Hoffman. Keep the puck on the back zone over there. Can use, keep the puck. Use, control the puck. Drive the puck. Great stick by the Montreal Canadiens. And at that moment, the puck go all the way back to the other side right now. The Vancouver's coming almost at 2-1. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. They are attacking right now. Montreal pass the puck to Hoffman. Hoffman don't pay the puck. Chasing right now by Armia. Demko down the puck. It was Dauphin. Hoffman credit puck in front of Hughes. Hughes control the puck. Lob the puck all the way back. And the neutral zone recovery by the Vancouver Pettersson. Pettersson change his direction. Bring the puck on the board. Kulak intercept the puck in front of the net. Garland make a save on Montembeault make a save on the one-timer. Counter Garland. OMG. It's unbelievable. Montembeault tonight. The puck go to the left side by Vancouver. Now chasing it up by Petrie. Petrie keep down the puck all the way back. And then Myers recover the puck on the defensive zone. Myers chasing by the Montreal Canadiens. Use the board. Get the puck. Intercept out by Kulak. Get the puck there. Dumping by now. Recovered by Biron. Biron ran the puck around the board. Intercept by Poland, I believe. Or Armia. Armia behind the net. Armia control the puck. Armia control. Keep the puck. Armia looking. Armia got the cross-checking by Myers. Montreal's going to be on the power play. That was cross-checking by Tyler Myers. Go, boom, 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 boom. And the Montreal's going back on the power play. The third of the night. Can they make that possible, Montreal? On power play, finish the second period on the power play. Cross-checking. Charge. Whiteman with the puck. Back again to Suzuki. Suzuki on the ash mark. Hartman back to Whiteman. Whiteman walking to Coffee. Fire! And stopped by the defenseman. The puck going in the net. And we have a whistle at that moment. Another great shot for Elias Caulfield. Midnight. I'll maybe be on the street tomorrow morning. I want quite really have the riddle the defense for the next year. Very shot best shot Elias and Lecky will have a hattie tonight. Ellen, oh, I like that. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. Thanks for everybody to be with us. The puck go back to Whiteman. Whiteman went out to Caulfield. Caulfield's coming. Caulfield is going to score. Back to Whiteman. Back to Caulfield. All the way to Zuski. Zuski's coming down. Zuski drop the puck behind the net. And bumper is going to wrap up. Demko make a save. Rebound. And Anderson pushing right there. And now we have a couple of players right there. And now we have Larson, Anderson. We have Hamonic and Anderson. And we have couple of players pushing each other. And there's going to be no go nowhere. 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining on the power play. 1:59 to go, second period. 21 shot versus 13. Zef Lecav, yes, I agree with you about that one over there. To see Poland there. I think they tried to use him as a screen. I'm not sure I agree with that one over there. But they're sharing that power play unit, the Pago Chariot, back to Pitlick pick on the top. Lehkonen shoot a puck, and the one-timer, the Lehkonen, he looked like Connor McDavid. OMG, did you see the quick release of Licky? And then go make a save. What a play by Pitlick. Again, Pitlick, guys, is great hockey for the Montreal Canadiens. He gave a lot of good hockey for the Montreal. Gallagher was in front of the net. We have a face-off on the right side of Demko right there. 151 to go on power play. 64 seconds. Pitlick on the face-off. And we see what happening about that one over there. Phase 2, Miller. Miller win a battle with Gallagher. Gallagher finally, Vancouver try to get a puck outside the zone. Keep battle. Pitlick went on the corner. Battle for 4. Miller recover the puck. Dirty puck behind the net. Gallagher battle for the puck again all the way to the blue line. Chariot to the left side to Hoffman, I believe. Back again, Hoffman on the back door for Pitlick. Pitlick to Chariot. Chariot now to Hoffman. Bad pass by Chariot right there. That's the problem. Shoot fire. Fire, Hoffman! Then go make a silver glove. Recovered by Hughes. Hughes to cover to Gallagher. Gallagher in the puck. Nobody there. Gallagher. Jesus. Gallagher. Anyhow, the puck recovery went out by Caulfield. Back again to Zuski is coming to red line on the offensive zone. Back to Caulfield, the back all the way to the blue line, all the way back to Whiteman, I believe. Whiteman almost lose the puck right there, but Vancouver recover the puck. Don't pay the puck right there. The puck go behind Montembeault with 8 seconds remaining on the power play. It will be Evan Strang. Go Canucks, go Nutty Barrow and the house. Welcome back, buddy. Hopefully you team doing well. I think Martin Sloya, buddy, snatcher is snatched Lehkonen. Not all good. Leave my Matthews alone. Gallagher. Yes, Michael. The puck ran up by Vancouver Canucks with 37 to go remaining on the second period. Now Vancouver attacking right now. Vancouver's coming to the left side. Find the puck in front of the net. Turn around right there. The puck in the corner. Kolak, possible penalty right there. No penalty. The puck go outside the zone. We're going to get there. The puck on neutral zone. One more push. 20 seconds to go. Long stretch pass by the Vancouver Canucks as they are coming. Turn around by Pettersson the back door. Going there. And for the net. Tip. The post! He's made the post! Are you kidding me? He made the same post over there, but the glove and the gazette behind that. Do you see that whatever that person make a big save by Montembeault? Wow. Wow. What a save. Look at that, at the back door. Tip in front of that. Montembeault, he get beat. The puck go on the post, and they put the glove behind him. Look, Montembeault again to the replay. And put right there. He put the puck over. And that's a save at the end of the game. Wow, what a play. With 12 seconds remaining on the second period. The puck when he went out by the Montreal Canadiens behind the net. We're going to finish maybe this one, use the board, and the puck go to Dauphin, and then finally Montreal is going to dump in the puck, intercept, and going to be right there. What a game. I know, Danny. After 40 minutes, the score is 2-2. And that's what we had at that moment. Let me checking about the 15 shot versus 21. 15 shot for the Montreal Canadiens and 21. The Vancouver Canucks take the lead at the second with Brock Boeser, 17 of the season on power play. We have assisted by Quinn Hughes and J.D. Miller. It was the second period, second assist of the game. And then Lehkonen, second goal of the night, is 13 of the season and tied the game 2-2. Rem Pitlick, second assist of the night, and that's what we had at that moment. After that, we are right now 2-2 between the Vancouver Canucks and the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to wait for Mr. Andrew Lepage coming back in the next few minutes. At the second period, guys, we take a break for about 3 minutes. I'm going to be quick. Mr. Andrew, don't go nowhere. Stay where you at. I'm going to get a quick break. I have to go there because no choice. If not, it's going to be, I cannot do the third period. So stay there, Mr. Andrew. I will see you in the next couple of seconds. I'm going to bring you your song, Mr. Danny. Danny, you're in charge about the chat for about 3 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Here we go. We are back live, back right away because Mr. Andrew Lepage is back with us for the intermission, the second intermission. We have a lot of things going on in the chat, Mr. Andrew. But before I ask a question, Zev Lecab has said to us, are you surprised to see Rem Pitlick and power play?
Ryan Palin, I think I know what Martin St. Louis is going for. He likes the big body, so he's trying to get him going in front of the net. So I'm not really surprised, but he's got to get his confidence as well.
Yeah, two things for me. And you know how much I listen, a lot of press conference, we tell that, right? He loved Rem Pitlick. He said Pitlick he's maybe the top 3 player in that team with the most IQ, the most smart. He see things, anticipate a lot. I think because he's a center too, he can also be a backup center if you need him, everything like that. So for me, that's the reason Zep is now right now. I don't see he will stay there a long time, but the reason I believe he's there because his IQ is a big body also. So I agree with you about that one. Renaud said, Pitlick, first round pick, he deserves more theoretic even and more respect from the CH. It's Renaud, I'll be honest with you. Pitlick, if I can recall it, he was a 25th overall pick.
Yeah.
The problem with him, Renaud, is he started at 18 years old, play college. He reached his brother at Minnesota. And he played only 9-12 game the first year. So he did not play a lot of game in college. And then after that, he left. He came to Montreal. Remember, he started a hat-trick or 4 goal the first night in OT, whatever it is. And then he disappeared because he have not enough hockey and he's behind him. For me, he's right where he's supposed to be. At 10-12 minutes per game, that's it at that moment. And learn to become a professional, learn from watching, everything like that. I'm happy right now for what he does. But look, we need to tell you a little bit more, ask you about what you think about the second period, what you think about the performance Montreal, and also Montreal for the first 40 minutes so far.
I liked Montembeault's play, other than the second goal there. If he would have just kept his body upward, he dropped it, and that's when the net opened up for him. But then again, we had defensemen not playing the puck well either, and I've seen that quite a bit between actually both all 3 pairings actually. Truthfully,
I'm impressed by Lehkonen and Montembeault. It's 2-2 because of Montembeault. Without Montembeault, this is not happen about that one there. Lehkonen. Listen, is right now or Austin Matthews, right?
That's right.
And he took advantage of every opportunity, every time that. But I think the 2 best players on the second period for me is really Lehkonen. One player does not do a lot of flashing, but is good well. Or the 2 goal Lehkonen, he have an assist, is Rem Pitlick.
Yeah.
And Pitlick doing an amazing, great game for right now for the Montreal Canadiens. Everything like that. You can see a Vancouver advantage more, like their speed is there. They played a bit better at Montreal. Montreal, he's hanging there because of Montembeault. I'm impressed by Montembeault. I was not expect them. Look, whatever happened in the third period, we have to give credit for Montreal. They never gave up, and they come back again to tie the game, and you never know what could happen in the third period. I like the fact also Caulfield have a couple of opportunities tonight, at least 3-4 shots on the net, and he knows he could put one behind the net, behind the goaltender. He have a couple of good chance opportunities, so I like it. What I saw for Caulfield also, that's another players, but we need more for Anderson, I believe. Anderson need more. I like the line from Evans with Pitlick and Lehkonen, honestly.
That's the best line tonight right now.
I agree with you about that one over there. We'll go to check what's going on around the chat and maybe let you pick. But Zev said, great pickup with Rem Pitlick. I'm still shocked Minnesota let him go for free. What do you think about that?
I agree, but I think the one thing we all got to realize is, some guys just don't fit into certain clubs. I mean, we've seen enough of that. I mean, as much I loved way back in the day John LeClair, but look at how much he took off when he went to Philadelphia. He just became a superstar. So I think we got lucky getting Pitlick. He fits in our group perfectly. He's a workhorse, and yeah, it's been a great pickup for us. Blessing. Yeah.
So what happening is this part. Minnesota have to remove one player, one the injury coming back, right? And
Yeah.
they cannot move Duhaime. The center was open, and they don't want to lose the other players. So the only one they can go, they thought maybe he would slip with everybody, and they cut. But honestly, they don't want to let him go. But you have no choice. You have the roster is full, so that's what happened. And Duhaime is the center. Goudreau is the center. He go all the way down. You realize Pitlick have no room inside that team, unfortunately, because they bring what happening. They bring Matt Boldy and Marco Ruzzi, rookies and American Hockey League to go up, and that's what happening. They let him go, Weaver, to let him go down, and then Montreal picking up. So great pick for sure about that. Francois Pitt said that Vancouver putting a lot of pressure, but Montreal holding on barely, but they don't grumble.
Yeah, we are kind of holding on, and it's Montembeault that's really holding the fort. But I find it's that Lehkonen Pitt line that is, there seems to be, I see at times St. Louis sending them out for an extra shift here and there when he sees a little bit of nervousness in the Habs. And sure enough, they settle things down for the Habs and get us back on track.
I agree with you about that one there. I don't know exactly about that. What I heard is Tyler Pitlick is not going to return with the Montreal Canadiens, they believe, and that will be unfortunately what happening over there. I don't think so, Montreal. And when he come back, anyway, they have to move someone. But Mr. Andrew, I don't know what's going on with you, but every time you show up, do you know what's going on?
No, I don't.
A super chat, $20 by Joseph Laham. Let's do it again, Mr.
Right.
Andrew. Let's go. Rivers. Wow. What a nice gesture again by Joseph. We know Sasha with 50, Joseph with 20, Sport with $6.99. We have Michel Cloutier earlier. We have Dan Asham earlier. And I feel I missed someone. But you guys, you're unbelievable. Joseph, well, you can see us dancing for $2, Joseph. We are cheap. We dance a lot. The only thing we miss, Joseph, here is the post. When we get the post, now we cannot accept anything under $20. But with no post, right now we can dance for $2, $3. That's not a problem.
Oh, yeah, that would be a sweet sight.
And well said, Danny Gallivan could never do that. Renaud said, Andrew is the money neck. And I put my phone in my lap every time. And he said, hate to say this, coach, the Habs are looking like a DD team tonight. Only Monday keep them in the game. It was normal, Ellen, to see that because they have too many days off. We expect, Martin St. Louis said today, it's going to be the most difficult game sent on behind the bench is going to be tonight. He said, we're not going to be enough for them. And again, and then remember what he said, Montreal have nothing to lose, and Vancouver cannot lose. So it's completely the differential about that one there. They are behind for the puck retrieval. They are behind for the physicality, the battle. They are behind on the speed, and you can go all the way like that. But I understand that one. You guys are cheap. Amia's doing a bit better tonight, Zev Lacav. He need to use his body to move things around. What do you think is the biggest problem for Joel Armia? What do you feel? What is missing to him?
Joel Armia is his own worst enemy. He's so super talented, and I mean, when he's on the money, he's on that puck, and you can't get him off it. I just think he gets lackadaisical, and sometimes maybe it is, maybe St. Louis again could come through with him as well, because I think when I look back at Lecky and Armia, a lot of times they were never really given full chances. So maybe if he gets worked in the line a little better and has more opportunity, maybe he will gain that confidence. But it seems to be either he goes to sleep and is lackadaisical, or his confidence is just
I agree
not
with you.
high.
I agree with you about that. CJ asking you who's gonna to win tonight. I put you on the on the
I have to
stage.
stick with what I picked. I picked Vancouver to win, so I'm going to stand by that. They were outplaying us a little bit, and like I say, although look how close Lecky came to getting the hat trick. That fast shot really almost caught Demko.
That'd be great if you can get it. Alain Vaillancourt, welcome aboard. Alain Vaillancourt et Irène. Michel, no. I do DraftKings and I'll do Hard Rock Cafe, Hard Rock Casino here in Florida. You cannot bet over there, but you can bet a sport book in Florida on the apps I use, Michel. So that's why I am with that part. That's all good. Kings, solid team will find to get a W on the bad nights. Habs are still a solid team. They just have a terrible year with injuries.
Well, combination. We lost a lot of leadership and injuries, so the combination is kind of the thing. Don't kid yourself. This team, with the way Bergevin tried to plug the holes, you're not going to replace some of these quality leaders that are missing. So
I agree with you
have
about that one over there.
Yeah.
Mr. Enotab said problem between is here from about Joel Armia.
Yes.
I'll agree. I'm back.
Yes.
I have to do a couple of things. Dawson, welcome back. Dawson is a supporter of the Hockey Nation show. He did a super chat earlier. Armia is scared of the getting hit.
Armia? No, I don't find that with Armia. Armia will take a lot of hits. I don't think that's really the problem.
I believe Luc Lafortune have a better ways. Armia reaction too slow.
Yes, that's his problem.
François Pitt looking for Lehkonen for a hat trick.
I'd love to see
CJ, he said he think Vancouver is going to win, but an OT.
That's a good possibility. That's a good possibility, but we got to like I say, Montembeault's going to have to stand on his head.
Coach, what will Toronto to know that Marsden may be coming back for trade? I don't know. They're not going to trade. I don't know if that's your point of view about this, Jose. They're not going to trade Marsden. He's on right now on the ER long term. Is the minimum is 10 or 24 days over there. He's on a concussion protocol. So right now he's back on the ice. Start yesterday with no contacts, I believe. But I don't know why you said he's going to be back for trade. They're not going to trade Jake Marsden. Jose, about that. How much do you think they'll resign Lehkonen? How much do you offer him now?
Well, I think we got to hope somehow that we can keep him in at least the $4 million range. If we can somehow, and again, I'd like to see no more than a 3-year contract, truthfully.
He said one more year RFA before he become a UFA. So
right.
Montreal can play two things over there. He's stuck in the process, Artturi Lehkonen. So they can offer him $3.5 million. Less at $3 million because it's 2.3 and you can ask at 10%. So example, 3 years for 1 year, and then he become a UFA. And then the same thing happening right now. They can trade him, and he becomes a UFA. His value market increasing. Now they can give him for that an extra $500,000 at 3.5 for 1 year, and now he's freedom, and he can get the more money after that. That would be my suggestion about that, but I'm not sure the agent will be accept that one over there, but it's easy. We are here, right? Ronan said we will see what Vancouver is made of in the third period. I agree with you, Ronan. And with Bruce Boudreau, he's going to tell them to be ready. Expect a blue team getting hard on Montreal Canadiens. Coach, you forget the super chat, Joseph. Danny, you forget to watching us dancing, Mr. Danny, on the Joseph $20. You went out to smoke your cigarette. That's the problem, Danny. Alan, a lot of injuries and a terrible coach. That's what a bad start about that one over there. Renault, ROEL and Tyler Myers not worth it, been an NHL player anymore. I don't agree with you, Renault, about that one over there. But I would say the problem is that they win a lot of money for what they bring on the table. I think Myers overall is fine, but Renault OEL at $8 million, it's a lot of money for what he bring on the table. But everybody analyze Perry as a leader. I wonder how Stahl was. He was another one, honestly, but because his role was diminished and the way he played, I think it would be hard about that one there. Mr. Andrew, the period start, we have to let it go. Maybe if you want to come back after the game, you're welcome to join back a little bit later. Not a problem.
All right. Can we borrow Tyler Toffoli for the third period?
I'm sorry?
Can we borrow Tyler Toffoli from Calgary for the third period?
That'd be great. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Thanks again, Andrew.
No problem. Everybody enjoy the game. Talk to you soon. All right.
We have started third period right now. That's what we are. The puck drop with them. Go to change the third period on the board right here. Let me do this. And then we are there. Vancouver's coming out. 4 versus 3. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely by Vancouver. Stop at the blue line by Myers. Get up by Anderson. Chasing went out by Caulfield. Try to get a 2-1 Montreal. Caulfield turn around. Caulfield's coming. Shoot the puck. He hit maybe the post outside. Caulfield battle for the puck behind the net with Dauphin. Then finally the puck turn around by the Vancouver Canucks. They're going to get out. They are coming. A 2 versus 2. Kick out the puck to the left side by Miller. Don't put the puck in the corner. Boeser try to get a puck in front of Kulak. Battle behind the net with Petrie. Kulak try to get a puck in the corner. Hoffman in front of Pearson. The puck go behind the net. And now Boeser and Petrie. Puck to Hoffman. Bring the puck to Petrie. Petrie now in the corner again. Recovered by Vancouver. Bad play by Petrie. The puck in the blue line. Hughes shoot the puck. Stop by the Vancouver by the Montreal Canadiens. The puck Boeser bring back to the blue line. Went out to Miller. Miller bring the puck behind the net to Boeser. To Pearson. Pearson with the puck went out. Bring the puck to Miller to the blue line. Hughes to Miller. Let the puck to Myers. Myers coming now. Shoot the puck for the net. Miss the net completely. Recovered puck can use. Leaves the puck and nobody was at the blue line. It was too late for Miller. Miller to Myers. Recovery went out. Back to Miller. Miller's coming out. Kick the puck for himself. Kick out the puck to Hughes. Hughes on the hash mark. At the back door. Fire! Montembeault make a save right there. Recovered by Garland in the corner. Back to Pearson. Vancouver all over Montreal right now. Montreal struggle. The back to Hughes. And the blue line right there. Intercept by Miller. The puck go outside the zone by the Montreal. Chasing went out by Dauphin in front of the Han. Now Dauphin try to get a puck, chasing went out by the Montreal Canadiens. Finally, the puck go outside the zone by the Vancouver Canucks. Is going to be not sure about that one over there. Puck go around by Montembeault. Rin the puck again by in front of Glag. Glag try to get a puck. Intercept out by Jake Evans. The puck going into the zone by Lehkonen. The puck all the way back to Pitlick. Drop the puck behind to Evans. Evans coming now. Evans to the around the net. Turn around, check the puck, protect the puck behind the net, try to get the puck to left side to Pitlick and fire for the Glad, miss the net, and the puck go in the net, and we have a whistle at that moment with 17:35 to go, and that's what we had at that moment for the Montreal Canadiens. Caulfield is fired from everywhere. Oh, James Sorensen to FMV podcast. Say hi, James Sorensen. Thank you so much. Very kind of you to join us tonight. Ladies, another new member of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thank you to join us. And thanks again. The puck is out from the Vancouver Canucks and it turn around and they're going to be by the Montreal Canadiens. D.D. Whiteman to Chariot, use the board and dumping right now and all the way back to Montreal Canadiens. Rip the puck. Demko make a save with no rebound. 17-17 to go. And the third period, another shot for the Montreal Canadiens. That's where we at. Still 2-2. 22-17. Kettlewell, Jane, welcome. Thank you so much again. I'm trying to make the leap to understand that, Michelle. Chariot, bring the puck in the right corner. Pettersson intercept, went up by Vancouver. They're gunning out. Bo Horvat kick out the puck behind on the defensive zone. Recovery went out by Chariot. But finally, the puck to the left side. Now the puck to Vancouver, to the blue line. Go DDD. It's coming, went out by UEL. Shoot the puck. Let the puck miss the puck all the way back to the blue line by Hamonic, I believe, was Shane. Go back. Vancouver's coming on the front of the net. And great play by the Montreal Goldfield. Coffey's cutting right now in front of Myers. Coffey waiting. Drop the puck to Zuski. Zuski's coming to left side. Change the direction right there. Battle with Myers. Finally, Vancouver recover the puck. They're going to reset the breakout. UEL bring the puck to the left side to Bo Horvat. Horvat went out to dumping the puck behind the defenseman. Petrie chasing the puck right now. It's Kolak and Boeser. But Petrie recover the puck. Petrie conserve the puck all the way back at the neutral zone. Petrie an intercept right now by Vancouver's coming. Miller to the puck. He score. Jeff Petrie. Miller ripped the puck. Montembeault not very good on that shot. And the Vancouver Canucks take the lead 3-2 at that moment. And a turnover by Jeff Petrie in the neutral zone. And that way, the Vancouver. It's just a guy looking at the TV. He can look at the and talking. Yep, that's all about Raccoon. And you have a turnover right there. Miller's coming and rip the puck over the glove of this. Hey, Coach, do you think Paul Biron is the fairest Montreal Canadiens on the team? I believe it is. Look for some Petrie not to blame. The puck go behind the net. Chariot went out to Romanov. Stopped by Dauphin. Dauphin tried to get a puck outside the zone. Battle ran out behind the net. And now Romanov recovered the puck in front of Boeser. Romanov kick out the puck. The position break out. The puck to the left side. Go all the way back to Hoffman. Hoffman to Chariot. Chariot rip the puck and miss the net. The puck turn around right now in the corner by Garland. Garland get the puck. Bring the puck behind the net. Get the puck right now in the corner. Montreal get the puck right there. Push him right now. Gallagher by Shine. Shine go the DDD to use. Use right now. Get the puck, long stretch pass on far side, all the way back to the red side. Vancouver's coming at 3 versus 3. Now Vancouver shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save, a rebound, another shot. Missed the net by right there. Montembeault looking for the puck. Everybody looking for the puck, and the puck goes somewhere, and nobody can find. Oh my God! The puck go over the glove of the Montembeault. Not good enough on that one over there. But Petrie did not help. Both Petrie and Montembeault was weak. We should stop that. Zeph, I agree with you. Exactly, Francois. Montreal 3, Vancouver 4, empty netter, James Sorensen. It could be 4-2. But, Danny, that's it. And now it by the Montreal Canadiens. The puck go behind the net and for the net. And the puck go. And Montreal Canadiens trying to get outside the zone. Finally, Pettersson recovering into the zone. Kick the puck to the right side. I think is coming right now the right side. Kick the puck right there to the blue line. Now Vancouver pass the puck to the right side in the middle zone. Fire Hamonic and Montembeault make a save. Rebound by Garland. Recover the puck. Bring the puck behind the net to the Vancouver Canucks. To Pettersson. Intercept up by the Montreal Canadiens. It was Glad in front of Pettersson. Tried to get a puck. Intercept by Vancouver. Lehkonen bring the puck behind to Whiteman. Whiteman hiding behind Montembeault. New plus coming for the Vancouver Canucks. Is still 14:41 to go in the period. That's what we're at. 25 shot for the Vancouver Canucks. The puck went out, all stretch pass right now. The puck go back on the defensive zone of Montreal, and they go to regroup right there. Nobody moving, and they have waiting. The Vancouver apply a 1-2-2 pass to Whiteman. Whiteman to the red line. Don't put the puck behind Demko. Leave the puck all the way back to Myers. Myers try to get a puck in front of Biron, and the puck recovered by Vancouver is Tyler Mate. Mate recover the puck, go deep behind to Myers. Myers recover the puck, bring the puck to the left side, and they go to a neutral zone in front of Kolak. Kolak try to get a puck in front of Petrie. And now Kolak intercept in front of the net, and the puck go all the way back on the blue line by the par le Vancouver Canucks. They'll go back OEL. OEL de Ashmike. Control the puck with one hand. Pinché by Biron right there. The puck go back all the way back to the blue line by the Vancouver. Rip the puck in for the net. Miss the net completely. Battle right now with Pitlick with Tyler Mate. The puck try to get the puck outside the zone by Armia. The puck finally get out of the zone. Recovery right now by the Vancouver Canucks going to reset on the defensive zone. They're going to waiting for break out. Maris recover the puck. Maris keep the puck. Waiting. Go deep back again. Hughes keep the puck. Hughes right now on the offensive side. Drop the puck behind it to Horvat. Horvat to the left side. Intercept by Caulfield. Back to Hughes. Hughes in front of the net. No chance. Back again. Horvat on the back over the back end. Keep the puck for himself. Back to Cohen Hughes. Hughes coming now. Hughes in front. Hughes at the behind the goal line. Hughes waiting. Hughes in the back house behind. Looking right now. Rip the puck in front of the net. Intercept by Josh Anderson. Anderson recover the puck. He's coming right now with the puck in the defensive zone. Use the board to get the puck. Intercept by again by the Vancouver. They keep the control of the puck all the time. Vancouver. Now they drop the puck in the neutral zone. Caulfield too far. The Caulfield recovery. Caulfield right now. Draw the puck to Suzuki on the offensive zone. Caulfield in front of the net to Caulfield. No chance. The puck recovered by the Vancouver Canucks. Pressure by Caulfield. Finally the puck go outside the zone. Anderson's going to the bench. He's going to reset with Romanov. 12:45 to go remaining on the third period. 3-2 Vancouver. Now the puck to the neutral zone. Intercept by Vancouver. They'll go back on the Chariot. And then finally back to Boeser. Boeser right there. Try to get one for Gallagher. Intercept by Vancouver Canucks. Myers. No, Hamonic. Hamonic to Boeser. Boeser behind the Montembeault. Boeser looking, protect the puck at the blue line. Vancouver do the Hamonic shoot the puck. Face off. They have an ice stick for the Montreal Canadiens. Chariot 2 minutes for ice stick. And the Vancouver is going to be on the power play, the 4th of the night. And that's what we had. Unfortunately, bad penalty by Chariot. Ice stick and the face cannot do anything about that. It's happened sometime. We have 98 likes. Please, can we get 100 tonight? That'd be awesome. If you can helping us, that'd be great. 100 people here in the house. Powerplay Vancouver. James Sorensen, 97. Thanks, James, to reach us. James, a couple of questions for you. 2 questions. Where are you coming from, and which team do you like? Glad you find us, by the way. But we have a rough night, Andy. It's been out of position. A lot that gave away terrible. I agree with you, Andy. It did not win a lot of battle in the corner. The winner by the ice cream will... I don't have the ice cream anymore, but... yep. Great job, chat. 99 I have right now. Oh, my good short handle, James. Yep. Does Subban have the right to keep knocking over Blair if he maintains his lane? With a puck, with no puck, no. On the defensive side or on the offensive side? I got the cookie, Joseph. If it would not be done, that coach would be all over. It was just a high stick. Honestly, it was a bad